So this video is about a project I took on in the yard. I'm going to take this portion that I'm going to show you here, and I'm going to make it a part of the garden by taking out this fence. After I enclose the entire side where you see to the left of the dog, that side there. I still have I finished that side down there, and I still have a lot of work to do here. This was you wouldn't believe how this was. That concrete and the ground there is where I had a tool shed, but that was demolished some time ago. As you can see, I have a dragon fruit planted in the corner here. It hasn't given me any fruits yet, but I'm still hoping. I'm still trying to give it some care. Okay, I have to put a gate on the side here. As you can see, I have some stuff planted there. I have a grape here that refuses to grow. Yep. I have a a ratchet. We call it ratchet, but they call it, I think they call it, I can't remember what they call it in Jamaica. That's a white lily I have there, and this is my wax apple tree that refuses to bear. I have a granadilla vine in it. As you can see, there's a fruit right there. I put a vine in it recently, so at least it will have some use, because for the past 10 years or more I've had it, and I've basically gotten like, one time I got like 8 fruits on it, and this year it put out a couple blossoms. It has like, look like 6, and I have a papaya tree next to this plant, and as you can see, there are 2 more beautiful granadilla. There's some more in between the tree, in the middle of the tree that you can't really see. But this looks like a twin. What do you think? Isn't it beautiful? And they're adorable. And there's a dog there, and these are my short bananas. A lot of work here to be done in this section here. The dogs refuse to go out. I'm taking this fence down, this entire fence. And there, as you can see, the lime tree in the background there. I'm taking this fence here completely out, right up to here at the dragon fruit there. I'm going to cut it right there next to the dragon fruit, and we will go from there. I'm in the process of getting the gate put in. My son-in-law supposed to, well, he has already welded it on to the side of the pipe there. As you can see, it's in now, and I'm going to be digging a hole to put the other pipe on the other side of the gate, so that the gate can be bolted and the children won't be able to get through, or the dogs won't be able to come into that area to mess that area up. This is a very hard process. The ground is dry. It's the dry season, so the soil is all hard, and I live in a place they call stony ground. So every thing that you try to dig here, you're coming against stones. There are lots of stones in the ground. So when you try to dig here, you will have to be moving stones. I can't really dig down too far, or I will not be able to take up the stones, the size of the stones that are in this ground here. I won't be able to move them. It's so big. So as you can see, the process of digging the hole, and you see it's very dry, really, really dry. I have spinal stenosis, so it's very difficult for me to do this, but I gotta do it. I have to do it because I want it done, and I don't want to wait on anyone to do it for me. As you can see, I have some blocks in the back there. I want to build those up so that I can put a small seat behind me there in the background. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and dig, and I'm going to dig, and then I'm going to level the pole in the ground. And when I've leveled it, I'm going to, as you can see when the video proceeds, you will see that I have to fix the pipe that you see there on the right where I lean that digging tool up. And my father built those two tools for us for the garden. He welded them together and made them. But that pole where you see I lean up that piece of tool there, I did not level it when I put it in. So I have to fix that. So, and you will see me fixing that in a bit, so that I can get this pole here on the left, what I have there now, leveled. So as the video go on, you will see all that being done. And then I have to mix the cement, and I mix cement, stone, and not stone, grabaca. We have a material we have here that they call rabaca, because it comes from the Rabaca River that flows down from our volcano, Lasufre volcano, which we erupted some year ago. And that stuff comes down. It's like fine gravel. So I'm going to be mixing that with sand and cement, and I'm going to be packing it into the hole of where the pipe is going. When the video goes on, you will see that I had to pause the video and start it again, because I had to get the stuff to mix the mixture up to get into the bottom of the pole. And when I put back the video, and rain came down, and I had to take the camera up, and when I put it back, I didn't place it where you can see this is perfect angle here, but I didn't replace the other one where you can see what I'm doing. So you will just see me mixing, and then the pole will be leveled and all of that. And yeah, so let's see what we have there. Yeah, so you see you see, I can't get it level. I can't get it straight. So the gate is bent. One part is into the pole and the other part is out. And no matter what I do, I can't get it to. So I have to fix that pole on the left, on my left there, to get it. I have to level that, and you will see me doing that in a bit. So enjoy the video, and I'll come back in a bit and let you know what's going on. space in between that and the gate with something I have there, so that that space will be there when I'm finished. But just enough space so that that can be bolted into the pole. But yeah, I'm going to be mixing that and putting it into the bottom of the pole. It's a long drawn out process, and if you notice the way I'm moving very slow, it's because of the spinal stenosis. I'm in a lot of pain. Every now and again you will see me stopping and stretching. Once in a while you will see me stretching. But I got it done. By the grace of God, I got it done. So enjoy the rest of the video. grandson joining me. He's wondering if I'm finished. What am I doing? How long is it going to take before he can use the area? If I'm doing it to keep out the dog, all sort of question. All sort of question. He has a cold. Everybody in the family right now, we're battling another cold, of course. Children will not stay out of the water, will not stay inside, and when the rain is drizzling, they want to be outside and it's standing, feeling the rain on the body. And of course, most of the time, the skin either hot or something. If you notice, I'm going to check the level of the pipe and make sure it's okay. I'm almost finished securing it with the cement mixture. Yeah. It's all finished. Tell him not to touch it. He's wiping his face with the back of his hand and it's full of all sort of mucus. Yes. Yeah. So I sent him to wash his face. seating area for the children where they can go up and have a seat, and all the adults can go on and have a seat. I'll also put some in the middle to support the middle of the seat. Yeah. As you can see, it's coming along quite nice. I have to put the